Hey there, in the next few minutes, I'm going to be sharing with you the true impact of ignoring your online reviews and reputation and how to get more leads and opportunities than your competitors. Now, I know some people might be thinking, hey, in order to do that, I got to advertise more. Well, I'll tell you what, you don't need to spend a single dollar more on advertising. And for those of you guys out there whose business is driven by referrals, this works for you guys as well. All right, guys, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so we know we got to set our businesses apart. We got to distinguish in the minds of the consumer why we're the business to choose, right? And we're in this unique time and space where our competitors are ignoring this, right? The fact that our competitors are ignoring their reputation and how they're showing up online creates a big opportunity for you right now, but this is not something that is going to be the case forever, which is why you need to know about it now. All right, quick question. Let's prove this point here. As a consumer, who would you call first? I did a search for Dallas landscaping. These three options came up. Get in your mind real quick. Which one of these three will you call first? You might call them all, but which one are you going to call first? Okay. Now, statistically, if you are like most people, you are going to call the one with the highest reviews and the most number of reviews. That's Scapes right there, 4.7 star and 26 reviews. That's statistically what's happening, right? But the thing is, I haven't given you the full picture. There's a lot of factors that people consider when considering who to call. And the first two up here are obviously the ones that people most think about when they think of reviews. The average star rating, right? Okay. And the total number of reviews, or in the case of one of the examples there, the total lack of reviews. But that's not the only way people are actually evaluating a business. So if you have a high star rating and if you have a high number of reviews, but you may suffer from review frequency, like you don't have a routine number of reviews, or maybe your reviews are old, the age of the reviews are older, that could be an issue. The average ratings across multiple sites. So not just how do you look on Google, but how do you look on Better Business Bureau, Yelp, Facebook, and all the other places where consumers are looking and finding you. How about how a business responds to negative reviews, or even if they respond at all? And then the overall sentiment of their reviews. So these are all the factors that businesses are being impacted by, and just by paying attention to rating or the number of views is not telling the full story. So a lot of people ask me, why now? Why are reviews suddenly a bigger thing to pay attention to? And this is why. So these first two stats, most people aren't surprised by. 97% of people search for local businesses online, and 93% of people read online reviews about local businesses. Well, what most people don't know or are surprised by is that most people will look at 2 or more review sites before making their final decision. This next one's huge too. 85% of people trust online reviews as much as a personal recommendation. So that means my sister-in-law, who says, hey, use this company, they're great, means as much as what I'm seeing online in their reviews and their reputation. That's huge, and that wasn't always the case. 77% of consumers think that online reviews older than 3 months are not relevant. So that means that getting reviews and attracting it isn't just like a one-time thing. You always have to be attracting new reviews to remain relevant and continue to attract the attention and those visitors. All right, so here's the thing. Most businesses have gotten really good at something. They've gotten really good at creating awareness for their business. They think if I want to grow my business, I need to create more awareness. Makes sense, right? So that's the thing, is that a lot of businesses go out there and they will set up a website, right? They create awareness by advertising in publications, by sponsoring an event, by hiring a salesperson, by joining associations, local networking events, chambers of commerce, signage, online advertising, all that stuff, right? Asking for more referrals. And all these things create more awareness for us, right? But creating awareness, all these things have in common, they're expensive. They cost money. They take money to actually produce and actually to produce results. The thing is that the most effective way to grow a business is just to convert more of the leads and opportunities already coming your way. Why spend more money on attracting more eyeballs and more awareness when you can just convert more of the people who already are finding out about you into new business? That's the cheapest, most effective way to actually get more business. So here's how people think it works. They join chambers, they get referrals, they do TV and radio, websites, Facebook, Google, newspapers, and they think all these things are funneling business to you. But the truth is, this is how it actually works. All those things lead to people looking you up. It might just be a van driving down the road, reminds us that we have that leak in our house that we need to have taken care of, and we look up the company that we saw. Well, guess what? When we see that, we may not be specifically looking for their reviews, but we're exposed to them. Reviews are exposed to us over and over again, even if we're not intentionally looking for them. A lot of people intentionally look for it, but people get exposed to reviews whether you like it or not. And here's what happens. One of 3 things. They'll either call your business, they call your competitor, or do nothing. And I think you'd agree by looking at this example, they're not getting this call. For Dallas Landscaping, let's see what the opportunity that this company is missing out on. So there's an average of 880 searches in a month. That's 10,560 customers per year that is doing that search for this term. So let's do the true cost calculator here. What's the true cost that this company is missing out on? So with 10,560 searches, and 64% of those are going to turn into an opportunity. Okay, so they might go to the website, they might click through on Google, they might contact them according to Bright Local. So that's 6,758 website visitors or prospects. If we take a conservative conversion of 5%, that's 338 leads in a year. 330 opportunities from the 10,560 searches. If we multiply that by 22% conversion rate, which HubSpot tells us the average across all industries in terms of leads to close is about 22%, that means 74 customers. So 10,560 searches turns into 74 customers, multiplied by HomeAdvisor's $3,280 average dollar sale. That's $242,720 in lost revenue. That's a big number, right? That's a big number. That's what this company is missing out on each year because they are not paying attention to how they are showing up. They might be doing all the advertising in the world and all the right things to be in that spot, yet they are missing out and sending that business to a competitor. Okay, so the question is, how many new customers do you need to recapture to justify paying attention to this? You're missing out on opportunities that could be coming to you instead. The thing is, solving this is not difficult. Most business owners feel like they can't influence this, but there's some very simple strategies how to exactly handle this that are very straightforward and can make a true impact in each and every business. That's why this is really the most important, perfectly timed, results-oriented, easy strategy that you could ever put into play for your business. This is not about paying for more awareness. This is about getting more people who should be doing business with you to actually convert into paying clients and customers. So the question is, what is your current review situation? How are you showing up? Okay. What are the reviews out there that are secretly impacting you? Okay. The ones that you don't know about could be the ones that are the biggest issues that, if solved, could really make a big impact in your lead flow in your business. And how do you stack up against your competitors? How do you show up? So here's the thing. We are willing to put together a completely free, no obligation report. Our team is going to do a deep web search to share with you the answers to these questions completely for free. We're going to be reaching out to share with you exactly how to get that and offer that to you. So expect our call. We're really excited to be able to share this because it's something that's going to make a big impact for you. And whether you would like our help to solve it or not, it's something you absolutely want to have in your pocket so you know you can address it. Expect our call or reply to the email that got you here, and let's go ahead and put this together for you. Our team is going to put together a deep web search completely for free so you can have this information and be able to do something about it as opposed to being the victim of what's happening around you. Thank you so much for your time, and talk to you soon.